Hey guys, so today I am doing a sixth form advice video, and I've literally just finished sixth form. I'm going into uni in September. So advice, if you want to hear the best of advice, I've got you. Ask me anything, I've got you. And yeah, as someone who's just finished A levels, it was good. So first things first, this is really just caters more to year 12. First things first is the transition. Year 11 to year 12, the transition is no joke. Like, from the get-go, expect to be like really independent, in the sense where some courses genuinely teach you through homework. Like, of course there's going to be lessons where you're learning content, but a lot of the time, like, a lot of courses expect you to take in the content you learn in lessons and actually do it at home yourself. Like, that's just kind of like the expectation, even without even saying. So make sure you realize that independence is very important during sixth form, and you do the work in year 12, even in year 13 as well, in both years of course. Next, I'd say for year 12s, the first few months is really funny and unserious. Like, it just is. It's just a given. Like, I feel like for any sixth form, you just have year 12s really socializing at the start, playing games during free periods, study periods, and obviously some people do end up trying to lock in and everything, but at the same time people just manage to balance locking in, but also playing games, and socializing. Like, it's just a really fun time, honestly. And like, obviously you have new students. Like, if you, let's say, stayed at the sixth form, you were there during secondary, like, you obviously will meet new people anyways, because new students will be coming in, and it's just a really fun time. It's just fun. There's just different ways to fun. Yeah. And then next thing I'd say, although year 12 is chill, definitely make sure you complete tasks by the deadline you're given. I feel like this is really important in year 12. Although it's unserious and fun, it's still important to make sure you complete the tasks by the deadline, because it's not good if you're behind in year 12. Even though you'll have a year before your A levels, like, think about it, that's still not that much time. And I'm not trying to sound like, oh, all serious or strict mode, but it's definitely better to complete work back then. And I wish I did that more in year 12. I think it's definitely harder to discipline yourself to do it, but if you go in with that mindset, you'll definitely be on it. So yeah, complete tasks by the deadline, and you'll just literally be thanking yourself throughout the whole of year 12, throughout the whole of sixth form. Literally, you'll be thanking yourself. It's just really helpful. And I feel like just a lot of the people that do well, 9 times out of 10, is because they actually keep up to date with homework and deadlines. Next thing I'd say, it sounds so odd, but become a teacher's pet. Like, actually make sure you have your teachers liking you. Like, when I say this, I mean, like, raise your hand in lessons, ask questions, glaze your teachers. Like, literally say, oh, thank you, like, literally for the most random thing. Because when you have your teacher really like liking you in a lesson, I feel like, even though it might not seem like it's supposed to happen, but when you really like show that you want to contribute in lesson, you want to thank your teacher in lesson, a teacher will lean more towards you in lesson. And I'd say also sit at the front as well, because you get to communicate with your teachers more. You can like be provided that one-to-one in lessons more, and I think that goes without saying. Like, you're going to be helped a lot if you're close by to your teacher, because you can easily ask questions without even raising your hand. Even stay behind lessons if you don't understand a topic. Like, get those hard topics out the way and master them in year 12. Even in year 13, become your teacher's pet in year 13 as well. Make sure you master year 13 content in year 13, year 12 content in year 13. Like, just make sure you constantly ask questions. Literally ask questions and speak to teachers. Like, don't be shy, speak to teachers, definitely. Next thing I'd say for year 12s is definitely find a revision method early. And a pro is that you probably will already have a revision method because you've just finished from year 11, so you might even be fine with revision. But if you didn't revise properly in year 11, then obviously try and actually make a revision method for year 12 and year 13, like one that will help you in year 12 and year 13, because it's sixth form is no joke. Let's just say this now, it's no joke. Compared to year 11, sixth form is no joke. Year 11 was a breeze, but sixth form, Nah, it's no joke. Make sure you find your revision methods. Whether you're a visual learner, you just learn through like words. Find your revision methods early. Like, it really goes a long way. Go the extra mile with finding it as well. You can ask teachers again to help you. There's always a lot of support in sixth form as well, with like pastoral teams, sixth form teams. Speak to them, because sometimes they actually have like some sort of studies that they know about, and it actually just helps with you finding your revision method as well. So just don't be shy to speak to teachers. Like, again, I can't stress this enough. I feel like it just goes into all of this advice. Speak to teachers, don't be shy. I feel like this caters more to year 13s, but it can also cater more to year 12s too. I feel like definitely start on time in terms of revising. I feel like, especially year 13s, as soon as September starts, okay, maybe I'll give you guys some more leeway. When it hits, let's just say October, maybe early November, you shouldn't be slacking. Like, I feel like, especially year 13s, like, you need to make sure you're actually on top of homework. It's a must. It's literally a must. If you want the grades, if you want the top grades, it's a must. Like, be on top of homework, be on top of deadlines, be on top of revision. I wouldn't say hardcore revision, but I'd say be on top of at least minimal revision. Make sure you have revision there. Go to the library, study with even friends, like create a study group. Like, that's year 13, the start of year 13, don't play. To be fair, I did play a bit, but at the same time, I did try to incorporate revising. I would say I didn't do it as much as other people did that did really well. That's just one of my regrets, because I could have done a bit better for A levels, but I did do really good. But yeah, don't be like me and just start. Okay, get those timetables sorted out. For year 13, past papers, revisit past questions, go through it with your teachers. Again, this is like the buzzword today, the motif. Teachers, go through stuff with teachers. I say, I guess, with things like maths, I feel like that's literally a given. Past papers is what obviously gets you familiar. Even with essay subjects, like, I don't know, sociology, English, added English, make sure you do essays, give them to teachers. Even, let's say, go, like, read it out loud and see if stuff makes sense as well. You can even do it by yourself. Like, make sure you're on top of it in year 13. With revising, past papers, to nail content. And this might be the last bit of advice for this. I guess one thing to definitely do as well. What was I gonna say? It's not my bad, but I knew what I was gonna say. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, with subjects, I'd say give it more thought in year 12. When you're picking it, give it more thought. Like, there's a lot of people that end up complaining constantly throughout both years about the subjects and just they can't do anything about it because it's too late. And like realizing as well that they want to change their course for uni, so the subjects they're doing really doesn't really apply to the unis they want to go to and everything. So I definitely say give it more thought. Even though a lot of people say have filler subjects, etc., I'd say you can have one filler subject, but at least make sure two of your three subjects, at least make sure that they are very tailored to the course you want to study after sixth form. Make sure they're very applicable to what you want to do. Don't just make it random. I just say give it more thought. Speak to your teachers about picking subjects as well. Let's say, for example, you want to do law. I'd say the combination I'd give you as an example is probably English, history. I say history, but history's out. English, history, maybe a filler subject like media, which I did, which was my filler subject. But at the same time, you don't have to do a filler subject. Just be very careful about what you pick. Sometimes you could do 3 difficult subjects and you could just breeze through it because you're already working strategically in year 12 with revision, making sure you meet homework deadlines and everything. Yeah, I hope this was really helpful. And for year 12, you're gonna have fun during sixth form. It's definitely still really fun. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it definitely after it's finished. because I miss it, and a lot of people I know will miss it. And I've been recording for like 12 minutes. This is probably going to cut down, but like I've been recording for quite some time. Again, as well with outfits, you don't really need to worry too much about outfits. Like, no one really cares. I guess I can say, if you do really like care that much, maybe like go all out at the start, but really as the months go by, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to stress too much about outfits. No one cares. And plus, it's really easy to repeat outfits, and you don't even realize it yourself. No one realizes it as well, because with colors like black or grey, mixing and matching, like, you'll work your way around it. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. If there's anything else I want to add, I might do a part 2, but that's what I have to say for now. So I hope this was really helpful for year 12s and 13s, and I hope you guys do well throughout both years. So thank you for watching. Bye.